If anyone doesn't know, the Triple I Initiative thing, which was just indie games, we got some Seekers of the Storm information and a free content update. I'm sure we could pick out some Easter eggs in here, hidden in the source code. Actually, you know what? Let's just watch this video real quick so everyone's on the same page. So what you might notice here, we've got the prisoner, guys. Oh my god, it's the prisoner. Turns out the prisoner is, hold on, let me scroll down, is a mercenary skin. A very special mercenary skin. Let's see here. Okay, we got 2 new artifacts. By the way, this, oh. Devotion. Oh, so that's what it is. I was wondering what this is. This is like a summoner thing where you can summon Lemurians. They're little eggs. It looks like you give up one of your items. I wonder if it's random. You give up one of your items, you get a little Lemurian, you hatch one. And you can summon all of these Lemurians. By the way, I've been asking for a summoner class for ages. So for this to actually happen, that's goated. Okay, artifact delusion. I have no idea what this could be. Maybe it's just people that play commando. This is like explicitly for people that play commando. It just shuts. Anyone know what we're looking at here? Did you put an item back in the chest and re-roll? Oh. Wait, who is this player? This person saw fireworks, teddy bear, and PSG and went PSG? No wonder it's called the artifact of delusion. Oh, wow. Look at this editing. Look at this. This is sick. Punch. Oh, right into the next stage. Okay, what I'm curious about is why they showed... Okay, so this is a new map. This makes sense why they showed this. Is there anything we can see in the distance? Any eagle-eyed chatters? Oh. We got like a single frame here. This is just the old, this is just, I don't know if they added this clip. I don't know if they added this clip so that they could have the editing where they punch and then they go through. Because you get like a single frame here. Is this just for cool editing? And then you have Mercenary. Oh, that's a Dead Cells Mercenary. And then this is just the same map, Survivors of the Void DLC. This is obviously where you're gonna, this is the artifact reliquary, so this is where you're gonna get the artifact. Makes sense that they're showing this. And then boom, so we got artifacts, the Devotion and Delusion. Devotion is the Lemurian one. And Delusion is, chat speculates already, I have no clue. New map, Verdant Falls, which is that cool map we've seen a couple times. That has variants, and I think this is like a stage 3 or something? I don't remember. And then Alt Skin, the Prisoner. So, is that all that's coming with this update? Alt Skin, 2 artifacts, a map. Coming soon. The coming soon triggers me a little bit. Why can't you tell me the date? Come on now. But I'm pretty sure everyone gets this, by the way. So console players, rejoice, you're finally going to get an update at the same time. Shout out Gearbox. All right, so we're going to go over the text dev diary first. I'm going to put my music back on because I cannot read things without having music. Artifact Delusion is only taking PSGs. That's what I was thinking. When that person took the PSG out of that, I was like, oh, that's the real delusion here. All right, hello everyone. Hey, how's it going? Today we're looking at the new stages. Some of the new stages in the upcoming expansion, Seekers of the Storm. Seekers of the Storm allows players to explore some of the lost regions by bringing 6 new stages across ancient Lemurian temples to intense showdowns on a redacted with plenty of secrets to uncover. Oh, speaking of secrets, Scavenger. All right, enhance. Eagle-eyed viewers, do we see anything? Enhance. That's a prey on. That's the gun. That's a scavenger. Okay, we've figured that out. They should make a scavenger yellow item. Yeah, they should just give you the sack. Wait, what is the character from Risk of Rain Returns? Drifter. They should just give you, you should just be Drifter. Petrogor 5 is a wild and beautiful world, and we wanted to open up new unexplored areas to players and capture the sheer beauty inherited from the expansive Risk of Rain universe. With new terrain, lush foliage, and crumbling structures, each environment offers a fresh take on the classic Risk of Rain you know and love. I find it really funny that they said the sheer beauty of the Risk of Rain universe, and then they show us this. This is the desert, most grayscale desert, bland looking map I've ever seen. They gotta have a filter on this. By the way, chat, I don't know if anyone knows this, but this is in the trailer when they were creating Providence 2.0 or whatever the hell the false sun is. I'm like 99% sure this is where the false sun was born. This is the ancient Lemurian temple shit. This is where all the ancient Lemurians go for their little Providence religion. And then this is the spot. That's where he got blown up. So, it's a little lore fact for you. One of the new environments in Secret of the Storm is the Shattered Abodes. This Tier 1 stage features a sprawling central plain and a crater surrounded by sections of complex architecture to dodge and fight around. So this is just the Hag Tree. What is it? Halig Tree? Any Elden Ring gamers here? This is just the Halig Tree. We're just going to fight, oh my god, I don't remember her name now. The redhead. Malonia. This is just the Halig Tree, so we're just gonna crawl. We're gonna crawl up this. Malenia. Malenia. I'm not a true Elden Ringer. Anyway, so I was reading this earlier, and this is one of the reasons I want to hop on. Tier 1 stage features a sprawling central plain. So they're saying Tier 1 stage. I've never heard any, like the way they say this, it made me think that they meant stage 1, but I don't think that they mean stage 1. Because number 1, this is not stage 1. Look at this. Construct right there. Clay Templar right there. Whatever that is. Oh, is that the clay? It's another Clay Templar. But anyway, that's a different Clay Templar. Brass Contraption. Constructs. Clay Templar. This isn't stage 1. I'm like 90% sure this isn't stage 1. So I think this refers to something else. When designing this map, we wanted to introduce a unique environment to enhance the gameplay experience. Each potential teleporter location has its own cover and paths for navigating enemies, giving skilled players options, so none of us, to dodge high damage early boss attacks like Wandering Vagrant's explosions and Stone Golem's laser, even with slower characters. Whoa, who could you be talking about? Slower characters? Never heard of them. Engineer Main's not in the building at the moment. This is cool. This paragraph right here is actually interesting. If they actually did design this map with gameplay like in mind, I think that's kind of an upgrade, because I don't think Hopu, when they were making maps, were like, you know what, we're gonna make this section here very good, or thinking about the gameplay interactions between maps. So this, I'm assuming that they have just map designers, since Gearbox is a larger company. Survivors like Railgunner, Huntress, Void Fiend, Acrid, and Redacted, another Redacted, can utilize their high vertical mobility to move between the stages tier system with ease. See, this is another thing. Tier system. The stages tier system with ease. At the same time, less mobile characters can spread across the flat central plains to grab items. Tier system. Is that just, there's no way that this means they can't use tier 1 stage. Stages tier system. And then, let's see here, 6 new stages across ancient Lemurian temples. 2 intense showdowns on a Redacted, with plenty of secrets to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this tier thing refers to some gameplay element. If not, then I'm blaming the developer whoever wrote this dev notes for phrasing it so weirdly. But I'm pretty sure that this refers to something else. Yeah, Sundered Grove was made with gameplay in mind, I guess. Yeah, they were like, what could we make that perfectly encapsulates the Stadia? And then they created Sundered Grove. And then when the Stadia died, they didn't kill Sundered Grove? Like, what? That's the biggest flaw that's my biggest criticism of Hopu. So first off, now we know that the Redacted, new survivor, I'm assuming probably more than one new survivor, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there's only one. So we know at least one survivor has high vertical mobility. I wonder what that's going to be. Child. So if anyone's ever played Risk of Rain 1 or Risk of Rain Returns, the child is actually the oldest version of the grandparents. I think the grandparent The one with the sun is the... Yeah, the grandparent, the one that like does the praise the sun. That's the youngest. The parents are the second oldest. And children are, in fact, the oldest. Actually, no, I think whatever is in the planula is the oldest. Yeah. See? Somehow the old... Oh, okay. Okay, chat. Anyone who doesn't know the lore, come on. Child, somehow the oldest of the family. It says it right here. All right. Thank you very much. Brush up on your lore. I'm just looking at the background here. Look at that. That's a void cradle. That's the second void cradle right there. This must be the back of the map. We got to enter there. Oh, that's cool. There's a little area back there. Interesting. Players exploring Seekers of the Storm will cross the occasional new monster. Wait, will cross? I don't like how this is said. Will cross the occasional new monster that calls these environments home. Survivors must be vigilant and prepared if they expect to weather Petrichor's new challenges. Wait, why is there a quote here? Developers, you left a random quote here. In Seekers of the Storm, we will introduce new variants allowing players to explore the map differently. These variants add a lot of unique flavors and provide an additional level of difficulty as players try to get their grasp on each version. Ooh, first we have no hole, then we have big hole. It's gonna be like the hell map. I can't remember what it's called. The map with the legendary chest underneath the tree thing. You know, the one where the door can sometimes be open, sometimes be closed. They're adding that for this. Wow, that's very cool. I like that. Can we see anything here? Doesn't seem like there's anything too secret in this one. Bro, that growth tender is getting jumped. That is a lot of artifact of devotions, let me tell you. This is how we used to play back in the day. Anyone who remembers when we used to spawn in viewers as Lemurians, this is what it looks like. With our current update devotion, I don't know. I don't like how this is phrased. With our current update devotion, we're not on update devotion. Players will get to explore a new map, Verdant Falls, which will have a night variant in Seekers of the Storm. This is a free update for anyone who has Risk of Rain 2 and will come out soon. We dive deeper into update devotion in the Triple I Initiative Showcase. That's not true. You didn't do that. It was like 30 seconds. Also in the devotion update, a very special Mercenary skin will be arriving in Risk of Rain 2 for all players. We think it will remind you of someone. No shot. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. This is Verdant Falls. This one right here. And this has a night variant. I think we've seen this before. There's a 4-minute devlog video. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to watch it. Also, 3 minutes and 55 seconds and not 4 minutes. Thank you, chat. Gross. All right, shush. Everyone quiet.
Welcome to our first dev diary. Welcome to our first dev diary of 2024. I'm Bruno, and today I'm going to serve as your tour guide through some of the treacherous stages coming with our new expansion, Seekers of the Storm. But first, we have a bit of a surprise we've been eager to share with you.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Really? We're taking Elden Ring's whole flow with this update. What is going on here? This is an Elden Ring setting. I'm trying to remember. It's like there's like this star, Astel. Is that what it is? Astel. When you fight Astel, to get to him, you come here. This is Lake of Rot. Whole ass Elden Ring flow. Just saying.
I'm eager to share with you. The team has been working hard on a new content update. This update brings a new stage, a suspiciously familiar looking skin, and 2 new artifacts. If you've ever dreamed of raising your own Lemurian army, then this is the update you've been waiting for. Seriously, just so many Lemurians. It's coming soon for everyone. Yes, everyone.
Whoa, hold on. Xbox, PS4, PS5, what is this? What the fuck is this? What? Can someone tell me, is this the KFC machine? What is this?
We're excited for you to give it a swing. For those of you intrepid enough to stick around, let's continue our safari. In Seekers of the Storm...
Okay, alright, Bruno. What did you just say to me?
Safari. In Seekers... For those of you intrepid enough to stick around...
Intrepid, that's word of the day, chat. Remember that, intrepid.
Let's continue our safari.
It also means fearless.
Sorry. In Seekers of the Storm, we're introduced to a false savior, a creature born of desperation and corrupted by ambition. Now, the false sun gathers his storm atop a colossal statue built in the image of Providence. Travel the path of the Colossus through a series of stages. Those who survive and make their way to the top can take on Petrichor's most threatening challenge. Those who survive and the false sun gathers his storm atop a colossal statue built in the image of Providence. Travel the path of the Colossus through a series of stages. Those who survive and make their way to the top can take on Petrichor's most threatening challenge. There will be a few ways to start down the path of the Colossus, but even just setting off on this trek can spell death. Take a second to consider if you're up for it.
Damn.
But despite the ever-present danger of Petrichor 5...
Whoa. Enhance. Look at this. What is this?
Present danger of Petrichor 5. There has always been a beauty to it. We wanted to open up new areas that capture even more of that magic. With new terrain, lush foliage, and crumbling structures, each environment offers a fresh take on the classic Risk of Rain you know and love. Let's head somewhere new. This crater seems a bit foreboding to me, as if there were some sort of catastrophic spike-themed explosion that happened. Well, that might be a story for another day. Welcome to the Shattered Abodes. The Lemurians that once called this place home appear to be long gone. All that's left behind is a crumbled husk of their former metropolis. The abodes provide a clean line of sight across the central crater.
No offense, but what kind of metropolis is this? There's like 3 buildings. And none of them look like you could live in them. This does not look residential, that's all I'll say.
A certain railgun-wielding survivor would adore taking fights from...
Holy shit, what is this?
...wielding survivor would adore...
Oh my god, how did you get up here?
...or taking fights from the high ground to cover their team. But the clear line of sight cuts both ways. You'll find that some high-damage early bosses are particularly challenging to evade. Survivors will need to carefully plan their paths through the decrepit architecture to avoid being eviscerated by a rogue wandering vagrant or a dubiously accurate stone titan. Wait a second.
Okay.
I think I see a familiar, albeit terrifying face.
Oh,
yep.
Zoom in. Oh.
Some fans...
The children.
Fans will know this next one. Introducing Child. Don't be disarmed by its playful disposition and frolicking skip. This ghostly creature brings nothing but doom. The teleporting bundle of death is somehow every bit as dangerous as the rest of its family, despite being a fraction of the size. Every bit as dangerous as the rest of its family.
What is this attack? So it's a parent that shoots mushroom shit at you? That's I cannot deal with that.
Now that we've gotten away,
also 10 out of 10 update, we can kill children now.
Away from that glowing monstrosity, we can look at another neat feature coming with Seekers of the Storm. For a long time, looping your run hasn't given you much more to look at. Well,
whoa. For a long time, looping your run has been the #1 way to have fun in Risk of Rain 2. That's a fact.
Well, apart from these adorable hoarders, we wanted to make that experience a little more special. With the expansion, players who are bold enough to loop will be greeted by some unfamiliar stage variants. These will certainly spice.
Oh, bold enough to loop? Don't mind if I do. Also, look at this. These are platforms, very obviously. Or maybe they're not. I'm just going to say they look like platforms. So I'm assuming this is what they mean by you have to be vertical. But new map variants when you loop, that's cool.
Up the look of those stages. But the changes go beyond that.
Oh.
Often you'll find new passages are available that were
Okay, hold on.
Often you'll find new passages.
Enhance? I mean, I can't tell what that is. Is that a brooch or a new item?
Passages are
looks like a ketchup bottle, I'm not gonna lie.
Available that were previously caved in. We don't want to spoil all of that right now. Gotta leave some places to explore. But hopefully...
Oh, there it is again. There's the green thing. Anyone ever seen 2001 A Space Odyssey? Is this the thing that makes monkeys? Makes the monkey smart? That's how we evolved?
This will make the prospect of looping.
Oh, it disappeared again.
even more exciting. As we come closer to having a launch date, we'll dive back in with more information about new survivors. If you're feeling excited, make sure to head over to Steam and wishlist Seekers of the Storm. Bye for now.
Excuse me, can we repeat that sentence real quick?
Now, gotta leave some places to explore. But hopefully, this will make the prospect of looping even more exciting. As we come closer to having a launch date, we'll dive back in with more information about new survivors. If you're feeling excited...
No launch date? Come on.
Having a launch date, we'll dive back in with more information about new survivors. If you're feeling excited, make sure to head over to Steam and wishlist Seekers of the Storm.
Oh, you wouldn't give us Delicate Watch. Okay.
Bye for now.
This is an interesting map. So this is the new map. This is the free map that comes with the Devotion DLC. So that's cool. So that means there are going to be new survivors. So that means one of them is going to be mobile. Oh wow. It's just like Survivors of the Storm. High vertical mobility. Wow. Wait, Railgunner. Railgunner, high vertical mobility. I guess technically you do have that, huh? You just kind of shoot at the ground.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Bye, Bruno. Wait, what was your name again? Hold on.
Welcome to our first Dev Diary of 2024.
Dev Diary. Wait. Oh, Dev Diary 2.
I'm Bruno, and today I'm going.
Bruno Fontanetti. Is there a Bruno and JoJo? What am I thinking? I knew it. Buccioletti. What was his stand? It was like Sticky Fingers. Oh yeah. We got the stand.
Going to serve as your tour guide through some of the treacherous.
Okay, let's look at this. So yeah, Lake of Rot. I'm telling you, chat. Lake of Rot. Let's look here. Anything fun? I can't see the little green meth statue. I only call it meth because someone in chat said that. And now it's stuck in my head. You're smoking that good. That's Volcano Manor. Okay, listen, this might be Volcano Manor. What about, here it is. There we go.
It's like flame cleanse.
Look at that. Lake of Rot, for sure, actually. 100%. Look at this. 1-to-1, in fact. This might actually be the same picture. Haters will say it's photoshopped. New survivor is tarnished? Okay, so we know a couple things, chat. First off, we know there are 6 new stages across ancient Lemurian temples, 2 intense showdowns on a redacted, 2 intense showdowns. What does this even mean? On a redacted? On a planet? On a wiener? With plenty of secrets to uncover. What is 10 showdowns on a redacted? So we know there's this one. So there's Shattered Abodes, which is this stage. We have Lake of Rot, that's 1 stage, so that's 2.
I'm going to serve as your tour guide through some of the treacherous stages coming with our new expansion, Seekers of the Storm.
This is definitely another stage. Also, we have little green rocks.
But first...
This has to be a different stage. Yeah, I think this is. So that's 3?
A bit of surprise we've been eager to share with you.
Wait, is this the same? This should be the same.
The team has been working hard on new content.
This is the free stage. 6 new stages. So does 6 count for... So this version, we're getting the daytime version. That'll be 1 stage. And then the nighttime version variant, I think, is going to be counts as another stage. So that's 4.
This update brings a new stage, a suspiciously familiar looking skin.
Okay, I have to admit the way that they phrased this was kind of bad. Because when you first watch this... Where's it at? Where is it at? Free the prisoner? Wait, actually, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, okay. Never mind. I'm dumb. If you don't pay attention, then you might not realize this is Mercenary, but this is very obviously Mercenary. I was going to say the way that they like released this, Free the Prisoner, made it seem like you have to actually unlock them. Like Artificer. But you know what? I'm stupid. If you can't put 2 and 2 together, if you've played Risk of Rain 2, if you played Mercenary and you don't realize, wait a minute, that's just Mercenary, then maybe you're dumb.
For those of you intrepid enough to stick around, let's continue our safari.
All right, chat, what does intrepid mean?
In Seekers of the Storm, we're introduced to a false savior, a creature born of desperation and corrupted by ambition.
See, I told you.
Now,
look at this, chat. Right here. Wow. It's Shattered Abodes. It's Shattered Abodes. Chat, it's the one.
Those who survive and make their way to the top can take on.
Yep. Hey, listen. Make it to the top of the Haligtree, you get to face Malenia.
But even just
Oh, there you go. See, it's the meth rock back there. Enhance, behind this portal, there's a meth rock.
Path of the Colossus.
Here, we're gonna have to figure out a new way to Emerald. Villager
Even
Emerald.
just setting off on this trek.
I think we've already seen this. Also, this is the new map. That's cool. Yeah, this is the Verdant Falls map, so maybe we get this. Or maybe this is only unlocked once you start the Path of the Colossus. Whoa!
Death. Take a second to consider if you're up for it.
You know, we just got smacked.
But despite the ever-present danger of
Enhance, again, right there.
foliage,
I've seen a couple comments already. The DLC's bad because they kept the Xi construct, and I agree. Who's developing this map? Meth Rock, or not Meth Rock, Emerald Rock. Emerald Rock.
a certain railgun-wielding survivor would adore taking fights from the high ground to cover their team. A certain
Imagine you're
railgun-wielding
playing
survivor
co-op.
would adore
Imagine you're playing co-op. You're trying to charge the teleporter, and your railgunner player is like, hold on, let me get the high ground. Come on.
taking fights from the high ground to cover their team.
Child? Okay, so this is stage 3. Is it? It's got to be stage 3. There's a bison on it. They could shift stage 2 earlier. No way it's stage 1, for sure. It's not stage 1. There's no way there are bison children or child. We call them children, or are they just childs?
Introducing Child.
Introducing child. Introducing a small child.
Don't be disarmed by its playful disposition and
Bro, imagine killing something like this. This is just
frolicking
horrifying.
skip. This ghostly creature brings nothing
I heard its death sound. It just says dada and then
but doom.
evaporates. What is this? This is horrible.
The teleporting bundle of
Oh, wait, so this doesn't track you.
the teleporting bundle of death
Look, it completely missed.
is somehow every bit as dangerous
It's just mushroom shit.
as the rest of its family, despite being as the
That hit
rest
him?
of its family,
Oh, that hit.
despite being
Oh, that hit. Acrid got hit by that. That's a huge AoE. How did the railgunner get up there? Is my question.
more information about new survivors. If you're feeling excited, make sure to head over to Steam and wishlist Seekers of the Storm. Bye for now.
Bye, Bruno. All right, everyone go wishlist Seekers of the Storm. This is going to be hype. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm 100% certain. I'm going with August release date. That's what I'm going with. You want to know why? I don't know. August popped in my head. That's all I got. A new map, a new alt skin. I wish they would add more alt skins. That's actually something they should do. Should add more alt skins. The artifacts, those are going to be cool. Artifact of Devotion and Delusion. I did tell Gearbox that if they added a summoner class, that I would, in fact, shill for them regardless. So this technically counts. And then I'm assuming that we're going to have some form of unlock for this guy right here. Dead Cells. Maybe you have to play Dead Cells. Maybe that's the unlock for him. I think that's it. We'll watch the original dev diary and then, I don't know. New survivors? Yeah, there's going to be two new, or not two new. There's going to be at least one new survivor, but they said survivors at the end. So I'm assuming multiple. Maybe 3. Oh, notice this map? Notice what map we're on, chat? This is the free map, but this is the night variation that only comes with the DLC. By the way, this is the Haligtree map. I don't remember what it was called. I don't even think they named this yet. Oh, this is the Lake of Rot map. Oh, magma worms. Wow.
We like to pick a enemy and we want to build a environment around it, and that's a thing where Risk of Rain do a lot, where for example in Abyssal Depths the special enemy there is Imp, and there's actually a lot of lore attached to it, so we kind of want to keep that consistent for our new DLC stages as well.
As I was writing for Seekers of the Storm,
Wait, that's actually
around
kind of
it,
cool then.
and that
Wait, so this is just, oh, enhance? What's that down there? Oh, that's a wisp. Never mind. De-enhance. Oh, so this is just the magma worm stage. Does that mean we're going to get a lot of magma worms? There's not really a lot of magma themed enemies. There's only like worms, right? And overloading worms? Those aren't technically magma, so. Is there a fire? The green rocks. There's a bunch of them though. Moon? Actually, no, that's just a whole ass planet. Ooh. Ooh. They don't have PS4 or whatever on this. Let's see. They have it at the end here. Ooh, they got Gearbox. They got Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo. But they only have Steam and Gearbox here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When did the Survivors of the Void DLC come out? Oh my god, March 1st, 2022. Aware? It's been 2 years. Aware? Quick recap. 6 new stages. On a redacted. I don't know what this means. On a redacted. Tier 1 stage. I'm assuming Tier 1. Again, this is probably going to be a new gameplay mechanic where you are on the... Let's use his words. Let's go here, Bruno.
Travel the path of the Colossus through a series of stages.
See? Travel the path of the Colossus through the series of stages. So this Tier 1 stage, it probably just means that's the first tier on the path of the Colossus. And then we have to deal with these things now. This probably only spawns when you go the path of the Colossus. So we've got stages, which is like stage 1, stage 2. Then we've got tiers, which apparently are like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I don't know what the end tier is. And then we've got the path of the Colossus, which you got to hit this teleporter. You got to smash the green rock button. And then you spawn up a little portal. Chad, do you think every single DLC is going to be a new portal? We're just going to have, by the end, 5 years from now, we're going to have like 10 different portals, and we're going to be like, okay, which portal is which DLC? Purple portal, Survivors of the Void, red portal, Survivors of the Imps, yellow portal. This could be Aurelionite. This could be the Seekers of the Storm DLC. And then, of course, oh yeah, and then we've got looping bonuses.
Looping your run hasn't given you much more to look at. Well, apart from these adorable porters, we wanted to make that experience more to look at. Well, apart from these adorable porters.
Porters. Oh, I can't hear.
We wanted to make that experience a little more special. With the expansion, players who are bold enough to loop
I probably paused in this frame 1,000 times.
Will be greeted by some unfamiliar stage variants. These will certainly spice up the look of those
Loopers
stages.
in,
but the changes go beyond
out.
that. Often, you'll find new passages are available that were previously caved in. We don't want to spoil all of that right now. Gotta leave some places to explore. But
Bruno says in this update, they remove Eclipse. They get rid of Eclipse. No more Eclipse. Ugh, thank you, Bruno. Bruno is based. All right, wow. I'd like to shout out Gearbox. I do find it funny. Listen, I'm going to say this joke real quick because it's just funny. The Triple I Initiative, it is pretty funny that this is an indie game showcase. And while technically, yes, Risk of Rain 2 is a indie game, it's like inviting Microsoft and Minecraft, all right? It's just kind of funny. If it was like Hopu Games and Risk of Rain Returns, maybe, but it's just kind of funny that it's Risk of Rain 2. But I get it.
And corrupted by ambition.
Anyway, I think that's it. We mined it. I can play this a little, like 5 more times, maybe. We could farm some ad revenue. I just run 6 ads while this runs again. Maybe. It seems like they don't have everything finished. They didn't show any of a new Survivor. They didn't even hint at the new Survivor yet. There's still a couple stages that they haven't shown. We don't really know about many of the mechanics. I think this is like one of the... This and the child are the only 2 new enemies we saw. I guess technically you could count the fallen sun, the lost sun, forgotten sun, something sun, the sun. So it seems like they're still working through this. But there's a good chance this might not come out until 2025. All right, well, that's it, chat, I think. At least 2 survivors, at least 6 new stages, probably a new gameplay element because of this tier 1 stage thing. New map. Free content coming soon. Mercenary skin. Anyone? Dead Cell fan gaze. Get in here. Oh, by the way, Risk of Rain 2 and Dead Cells bundle on sale. 10% off on the bundle today. So if you've been missing out, if for some reason you're here and you haven't played Risk of Rain 2 or Dead Cells, maybe go check out the bundle. It could be that they're planning on releasing it I can't even think of a word right now. I don't know. I'm no Bruno, okay? I can't really think of it. Intrepid. So this is November 8th. This was 5 months ago that they released the first dev diary. Then we have this one just now. Wow. Is there going to be another 5 months before we get another one? Wait, what's 5 months from now? That's September. The third dev diary? Well, dev diary? September? No. Oh, by the way, yeah, this isn't a Metropolis. I'm going to say this right now. Gearbox, go back to the drawing board here, okay? Put some more buildings. This is not a metropolis. This is not it. Use a different word. This ain't it, okay? Lemurians are not calling this a metropolis. This is sad. All right, this is barely, this wouldn't even be considered a village or town, let alone a metropolis. The Aztecs are pissing themselves in their grave right now. There's no homes. Where do you live? Maybe they live on the ground. Take a note from Warhammer and the Frog Race. Those are metropolises. Oh wait, those aren't frogs, those are dinosaurs. Take a note from the, I forget what race those things are called, but they're the dinosaur race. The sources? Something like that.